Hi guys, it's Anna with Passions of Paper. Today I am showing you my new nature journal. Here I used some dried plant. I wanted to make it look like there was forestry and shrubs surrounding this woman. The woman was fussy cut out and put in front of the walkway, the path that leads up to the door. And this is supposed to basically look like she's about to go on a nature adventure. And it says explore up here. I've got this tassel here with all the beads, which sound great, and of course it's removable with that little eyelet and the clip. We've got paper beads that I've made, and stone beads, and some glass beads, and wood beads. So a nice large variety in there. Feels really good, really weighted. This is the closure here. All it is just these two keys just twined together. So it's just this double string, and that's it. It's nice and simple, and it also allows for expanding of the journal. You can have it go hanging in the front here. Basically just tie it like that and have them hanging down like this, or you can have them hanging down over in this area. Just drag it over and it can hang down right here and look good there if you don't want anything blocking the cover. Both of those work really good. The journal stands up real nice and solid. I always make my bottoms very square, as you can see, nice and flat, nothing sticking out. I really like to make my journals stand and be displayed, so that's very important to me that I make the ones that I sell to also be able to do that. Because you can see without the closure here, this pops open quite a bit. Now of course it can still stand, but it's a little more wobbly, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off to show you guys the inside. We've got I forgot to make a list of the digitals that I used, but I'll try to remember to do that and put it in the description box. I used a lot of this, I don't know if it's considered an eyelash trim or not, but I used a lot of this material. It's yarn that I bought from France, and it's very lovely. So I used a lot of that throughout the journal. We've got, this is like painter's paper or something like that. It's like a roll of paper you can buy from Home Depot, and I just tear off sheets of it for whatever size that I want. It's nice and crinkly, but it's also very writable. And we've got some ephemera here that I made in this beautiful pocket. It says be in love with your life. Some coffee dyed paper. This was printed on newsprint paper, which has this really lovely texture. It also soaks up your pen ink really nicely, so it feels really good to write on. I've used a lot of these nature stickers all throughout. There are 340 pages in this journal. Lots of specialty papers and lots of digitals, and then we've got this nice long trim that really adds this nice effect to the edge. I really like the way that it looks with all the messiness kind of sticking out, because this is a nature journal, and so I kind of want to give it an artificial dirty nature look. So I like to have all the things sticking out, like leaves and brown things to represent the dirt and trees and stuff. We got this cool picture of these ants, these leafcutter ants. Here is a little fern leaf. I like this paper because it has, like, I think it's like actual pieces of, just like pieces of leaves and other things that you would find outside all mixed into the paper. So it really adds this nice nature into like real life nature into the journal without it being too messy. Here I've got some crumpled up distressed paper. It's nice and crunchy. This little tag, Be You Bravely. I used more of that plant on the front, the dried plant. Really like the way that it looks. And it's adding real bits of nature into the journal. This is just some really, really soft fabric. I don't know what this kind of fabric's called, but I'm running out. And I just got it from a thrift store, so I don't know what this is. And I'd love to buy some more of it. It's kind of velvety, but it's not. I've bought velvet before, and it's different than this. I can't seem to find this specific kind of fabric. Here we've got this pocket with the journaling card. And then I did do some sewing throughout the journal, so we've got these long threads hanging out. And we've got a leaf, and then it just says, "Not all who wander are lost." And this is a wallpaper pocket. So it's got some nice texture. Here we've got a fussy cut mushroom on some threads and some more leaves. More of that French yarn. This digital kit is one of my favorite digital kits. This one's from Momentries on Etsy. And then this one is from what's her name? CherylFrancisArt. Something CherylFrancisArt. But I'll have that. CherylFrancisArt, I think, is her name. She makes these really cool half pages, and you can combine them to print a full page, full size, full page of 8.5 by 11. Here's more of that yarn, and then I did a cluster up here. Just some nature-y things, and we've got this rusted paper clip that is holding on this ephemera. This is a vintage card from, oh, this one doesn't have the year, but it's from like the 1970s. It was with another card that I've got in this journal that does say I think it says 1974. I love these mushroom pages. These are from LianaScraps. LianaScrap or LianaScraps? I like how this page came out from the dyeing and the cooking. Got this beautiful forest magazine or book page. This eyelash trim. Some crunchy dyed paper. This is a specialty paper that is like for people can use it as like really expensive wrapping paper. I use it for like really special gifts to somebody because it's kind of expensive, but I had a leftover piece, and so I tore it up and made it into some pages for this journal because it's such beautiful paper and it's pretty earthy as well. We've got a tab up here with that nice soft velvety fabric. Journaling card backed onto that paper, sewn around. And we've got this pocket here, wild mushrooms with this cheesecloth. I love these digitals. So these are both CherylFrancisArt, two different of her kits. And then this is Momentries. Here we've just got a folded coffee dyed paper. Add a little interest to the journal that way. Got some cut some coffee dyed graph paper in here. I think that one was actually tea dyed. Some grunge here with this fabric. I like to add textures into my journals. We've got a stapled leaf and a cute little hedgehog. Beautiful grizzly bear. We've got, okay, so this is the card from 1974 that I was talking about. And yeah, that's that. And then we've got this tag here. Or, yeah, I guess it's a tag. It says use your wings, and it's got a little dragonfly on it. And then I used more of that dried plant and some cheesecloth. Here we just have a floating bookmark. It's got this nice long tassel that sticks out at the top. Cute little squirrel on it. And then on the back it's got some writing space, but also a little pocket where you can put some ephemera or whatever you want in there. Cute little chipmunk on a leaf. Some really grungy dyed paper. This is that computer paper that's like old school where it was all connected and you had to rip off each sheet. I love this stuff because it's got these whole pieces on top. Well, on top and the bottom, but this journal was too short to keep it on the bottom, so I had to rip that part off. We just got this little journaling card in this tuck spot made by an envelope. On the envelope, we've got this fun sticker, and then it says, "The journey is the destination." And when you flip that in, it provides some secret writing space. And inside of here, we've got a couple of photographs that I took and printed just of some nature. And then I distressed them to try to make them feel kind of vintage and more naturey maybe. This flips out for some more secret writing. Cute little koala bear there. And just another journaling card that I've made with this beautiful nature picture pocket. More of this amazing soft fabric. This is one of those library card pockets, and then I just distressed it. In here we've got a couple of faux vintage nature pictures of these arches, and just room on the back for writing. Some mushrooms that were fussy cut. Got a little notepad here, super grungy. some recycled papers in it. Another fussy cut mushroom. Here we've got another journaling card and with a rested paper clip. And then we've got this cute little gorilla in there. Looks like it's probably a young one. Oops, did not let that finish drying. Just got some leaves up here sticking out. Fussy cut mushrooms and then a little cluster here. So here we've got an envelope that I glued on with this part staying open to provide for a pocket for a journaling card. And then you just open this up like this. And in here is my favorite part of this whole journal. It's this card that I made with laminated dried flowers. And it's on this beautiful paper, this beautiful handwriting. And it's got this nice crinkle paper on the back. And I just sewed all around that. So I really love this piece. It's like a thicker piece and it feels really good to touch. And that's the end. Thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned. I'll be coming out with some more nature journals in the future. Possibly some simpler ones that are a little less decorated so that they can just be a little bit cheaper too for other people to afford them. But this one I just kind of couldn't stop decorating. I had a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.